Buddy Hield has breathed new life into the Golden State Warriors offense. Under Steve Kerr's leadership, with a deep rotation of nearly 13 players, Hield has played a crucial role in reigniting the Warriors' championship aspirations alongside Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and their talented roster. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. After joining the team, Hield has taken on the role of Golden State's sixth man and has already emerged as a frontrunner for not just one, but two prestigious awards, Most Improved Player and Sixth Man of the Year. With his electrifying performances and immediate impact, there's a real chance that he could take home both titles by the season's end. In his ninth year in the league, Hield is showcasing career-best numbers. This season, he's averaging an impressive 17 points and 4 rebounds per game, while shooting an extraordinary 49% from the field and a career-high 46% from beyond the arc. These stats represent a significant leap from his previous season, where he put up 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on 44% shooting and 39% from three-point range. The improvement is undeniable, and his efficiency this season has placed him among the elite shooters in the league. Hield's consistency and shooting prowess have proven vital for Golden State. Without his contributions, the Warriors might have found themselves once again struggling to secure a playoff spot. Instead, they've surged to an 11-3 record, tying for the best record in the Western Conference with the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are 12-4. This success is largely credited to the balance Hield has brought to the roster and his ability to space the floor with his shooting. While awards talk is heating up early in the season, Hield's name is often mentioned alongside other notable contenders. Players like Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson of the Atlanta Hawks, as well as Evan Mobley and Ty Jerome of the Cleveland Cavaliers, have all drawn attention for their standout performances. Big-name stars like Cade Cunningham, Tyler Herro, and Cam Thomas are also in the conversation, particularly for the Most Improved Player award. Yet, among this competitive field, Hield's impact on Golden State makes him a standout contender. Hield's hot start to the season has been a revelation. He began the year with a streak of 6 games, scoring 20 or more points in 7 outings, electrifying fans and analysts alike. While his scoring has slightly cooled off in recent weeks, his ability to knock down clutch three-pointers remains a constant threat to opponents. Beyond the numbers, Hield's presence on the court has transformed the Warriors' offensive dynamics. His shooting has created invaluable space for Stephen Curry, making Golden State's three-point attack even harder to defend. Curry's ability to thrive in open space has been enhanced by Hield's presence, forcing defenses to spread thin to cover both sharpshooters. This dynamic has sparked debates among analysts and fans. Has Buddy Hield become a better fit alongside Stephen Curry than Klay Thompson? It's a provocative question, but one grounded in the realities of Thompson's struggles in recent years. Thompson's injury history and extended shooting slumps have been well documented, and the Warriors faced a difficult decision during the offseason. Ultimately, they chose to part ways with the longtime star. While the move was emotionally charged for fans and players alike, it also made financial sense for the organization. By moving on from Thompson, the Warriors saved significant money while acquiring Hield, a player with a nearly identical skill set, at a fraction of the cost. Now, with Hield thriving in his role, the decision is looking like a masterstroke. He's not only filled the void left by Thompson, but has arguably elevated the Warriors' offense to new heights. His ability to stretch the floor, coupled with his improved efficiency, has made him a nightmare for opposing defenses and a perfect complement to Curry's unparalleled skill set. As the Warriors continue to climb the Western Conference standings, the big question is whether Hield can maintain this level of production for the rest of the season. His early success has been undeniable, but the NBA season is a marathon, not a sprint. Sustaining his performance will be crucial if the Warriors hope to remain title contenders. Off the court, Hield's story is equally compelling. Entering his 9th year in the league, he has continually evolved as a player, refining his craft and overcoming the challenges of being traded and adjusting to new systems. His journey is a testament to resilience and hard work, and his breakout season is a culmination of years of dedication to his game. If Hield can sustain his current trajectory, his accolades could go beyond individual awards. His impact could very well be the key to Golden State's return to the NBA Finals, solidifying his place as one of the most important additions to the team in recent memory. The question remains, will Buddy Hield's hot streak continue, propelling the Warriors to the top of the league? Or will the challenges of a long season slow him down? For now, the Warriors and their fans are enjoying every moment of Hield's remarkable season and dreaming of what's to come. The Golden State Warriors have once again solidified their position at the top as the NBA's most valuable brand, maintaining the top spot for the third consecutive year, according to a recent report from Brand Finance. The Warriors brand is valued at a staggering $1.5 billion, which is a remarkable achievement in the ever-competitive sports market. Hot on their heels are the Los Angeles Lakers, with a brand valuation of $1.1 billion. While the Warriors continue to lead, the gap between these two legendary franchises has narrowed significantly. In 2023, the Warriors were ahead by $620 million, but in 2024, that difference has shrunk to about $500 million, signaling an increasingly tight race for the top spot. For the Warriors, this year has seen a 4% increase in brand value, reinforcing their position not just as one of the NBA's premier teams, but also as a global brand powerhouse. This increase comes at a time when the NBA, as a whole, is seeing continued growth, with franchises across the league benefiting from an expanding global fanbase and increased revenue streams. The rise in the Warriors' brand value can also be attributed to their sustained success on the court, with a team that continues to be a serious contender for championships and one that consistently drives significant fan engagement both locally and internationally. The Brand Finance report highlights that the constant presence of celebrities at NBA games has also played a pivotal role in the growth of these teams' brand values. Celebrities in the stands bring with them a level of glamour and visibility that attracts even more fans and media attention to the league. The crossover between sports and entertainment has never been more evident, and for teams like the Warriors, whose star players like Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson are global icons, this blending of worlds has only increased their cultural relevance. The involvement of celebrities and high-profile figures at games helps to further cement the NBA's position as a key player in global entertainment. Speaking about the Lakers, Hugo Hensley, head of sports services at Brand Finance, explained how Los Angeles' reputation as the entertainment capital of the world is deeply intertwined with the Lakers' identity. Los Angeles is known for the glamour of Hollywood, and the celebrity spotlight naturally extends to the Lakers, Hensley said. The Lakers are a team with a fan base that is fiercely loyal, a storied history of success, and a legacy of legendary players. The data from Brand Finance clearly underscores the Lakers' global influence, with exceptional ratings in key areas such as having star players and being home to fan-favorite athletes. This has elevated the Lakers' status, not just as a prominent NBA brand, but also as one of the most recognized sports brands in the world. The report also acknowledges the Celtics' impressive performance, ranking them third in terms of brand value. Boston's brand value surged by 50%, largely due to their strong performance during the 2023-2024 season, which included making a deep playoff run. This surge also demonstrates how team performance directly impacts brand value, with on-court success often leading to increased fan engagement and commercial opportunities. The Celtics' historical success, paired with the team's strong following, continues to make them a major player in the NBA's brand race. Furthermore, the NBA's new media rights deals have provided an additional boost to team revenues. These agreements with major media companies like Walt Disney Company, NBC Universal, and Amazon are expected to have a profound impact on the league's financial landscape. According to the Brand Finance study, the NBA's media agreements for the upcoming season have led to an increase in revenue projections, with teams now expected to generate $230 million annually for media rights, up from $88 million previously. This significant increase in media rights revenue has further elevated the financial outlook for NBA teams, helping to fuel brand valuations across the board. Here are the top 10 most valuable NBA brands in 2024. Golden State Warriors, $1.5 billion. Los Angeles Lakers, $1.1 billion. Boston Celtics, $900 million. New York Knicks, $600 million. Dallas Mavericks, $600 million. Los Angeles Clippers, $600 million. Chicago Bulls, $500 million. Phoenix Suns, $400 million. Miami Heat, $400 million. Philadelphia 76ers, $400 million. While the Warriors continue to dominate in terms of brand value, they are not the only team making waves in the NBA. The Lakers, for example, maintain their top ranking in terms of brand strength, despite trailing the Warriors in overall brand valuation. For the second consecutive year, the Lakers have been recognized for having the strongest brand in the NBA, a testament to their enduring popularity and massive influence across the sports and entertainment industries. This year, the Lakers scored an impressive 90.2 in Brand Finance's analysis of brand strength. Here are the top 10 strongest NBA brands in 2024. Los Angeles Lakers, 90.2. Boston Celtics, 88.8. Golden State Warriors, 85.2. Dallas Mavericks, 75.3. New York Knicks, 74.4. Chicago Bulls, 73. Los Angeles Clippers, 71.9. Milwaukee Bucks, 69.1. Denver Nuggets, 68.8. Miami Heat, 68.3. The Lakers' consistent ranking at the top in terms of brand strength demonstrates how critical a strong team identity, sustained success, and cultural relevance are to building a globally recognized sports brand. The combination of on-court excellence and a connection to the global entertainment industry allows the Lakers to maintain their prominence as one of the most well-known and valuable brands not just in basketball, but in the world. Looking at the broader picture, it's clear that the NBA as a whole continues to grow, with all teams benefiting from the league's expanding international footprint and strong media presence. Teams like the Warriors, Lakers, and Celtics lead the pack, but as the NBA's global influence continues to rise, more teams are likely to follow suit and see their brand values and strength grow in parallel. The NBA's ability to blend sports with entertainment, and the increasing recognition of its star players and iconic franchises, suggests that the league's position as a global brand is only set to strengthen in the coming years. The rising media revenues and the NBA's status as a powerhouse in both sports and entertainment are clearly reflected in the latest brand finance report. With the Warriors holding their ground at the top, the Lakers securing their spot as the most powerful brand, and the Celtics and other teams continuing to rise, the NBA's brand future looks as promising as ever. The Golden State Warriors are making an impressive push to return to the NBA Finals after a strong start to the 2024-25 season, holding an 11-3 record. This performance has placed them in prime position to contend for another championship. Their success can be attributed to a highly efficient offense, which is firing on all cylinders from both the field and the three-point line. More importantly, their depth is a major factor. The Warriors' bench unit, often a critical part of their game strategy, has been incredibly productive, showcasing some of the most offensive firepower the league has ever seen from a second unit. The bench has averaged 55 points per game through the first 14 games of the season, a number that, if sustained, would break the NBA record for the most points from bench players in a single season. This is a testament to the Warriors' strategic depth, as they have been able to rely on their reserves to carry a significant load. Golden State has managed to remain one of the most offensively potent teams in the league, even when their star players like Stephen Curry and Draymond Green are resting on the bench. The team's ability to bring in fresh, capable talent off the bench without losing a step on offense is a major advantage. While much of the credit for the Warriors' early season success can be attributed to head coach Steve Kerr's system and the execution of key players, including Curry and Green, the front office, led by general manager Mike Dunleavy, has also made several smart decisions to bolster the team's roster. During the offseason, Dunleavy constructed a strong second unit, which has helped maintain the team's overall efficiency and scoring depth. However, the front office may still look to make another move to push the team closer to title contention, especially after the unfortunate season-ending injury to one of their top reserves, DeAnthony Melton. Melton, who was a key part of the Warriors' bench this season, will now be sidelined for the rest of the year due to an ACL injury. This injury leaves a significant gap in the Warriors' depth, especially in their backcourt. As a result, the team may feel compelled to make a move to fill the void left by Melton's absence. While they have a strong bench, adding a veteran presence with playoff experience and championship pedigree could further solidify their chances at another title. One name that has surfaced as a potential addition is 32-year-old NBA champion Harrison Barnes. Barnes, who was selected by the Warriors with the 7th overall pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, is a proven veteran forward who has a history with the franchise. Over the years, Barnes has built a reputation as one of the most consistent, well-rounded, and versatile forwards in the NBA. He has been a key contributor on multiple playoff teams and has the ability to stretch the floor with his shooting. While he might not always steal the headlines, many within the league understand his value as a reliable scorer and defender. Barnes was a key piece in the Warriors' 2015 NBA championship team, where he played an important role as the starting small forward. He continued to be a key contributor during the Warriors' run to the 2016 NBA Finals. After his time with Golden State, Barnes played for the Dallas Mavericks, Sacramento Kings, and currently, the San Antonio Spurs. Over the course of his career, he has consistently been a strong scorer, able to provide offense from multiple areas on the floor. His three-point shooting has remained a strength throughout his career, and in the 2024-25 season, Barnes is averaging 10.9 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. He is also shooting an impressive 42.6% from beyond the arc, which would be a valuable asset for the Warriors if he were to return to the Bay Area. Barnes' style of play fits well with the Warriors' system. His ability to knock down threes, combined with his athleticism and defensive ability, makes him an ideal fit for a team that values spacing, shooting, and versatility. In addition, his experience in high-pressure playoff situations and his leadership qualities would bring stability and mentorship to the younger players on the roster, especially in light of Melton's injury. The Warriors may consider reaching out to the Spurs to discuss a potential trade for Barnes. San Antonio is in the midst of a rebuilding phase, and Barnes, while still highly valued, may not fit into their long-term plans as they focus on developing their younger players. A trade with Golden State could benefit both sides. The Warriors would receive a proven veteran who could immediately step into a role on their team, while the Spurs could acquire assets to aid in their rebuild. The Warriors have several young players who could be part of a trade package for Barnes. Players like Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, and even future draft picks could be attractive to the Spurs, especially as they continue to build for the future. Although the Warriors are unlikely to part with Jonathan Kuminga, who has shown significant promise and development in recent seasons, Podziemski might be a viable option for a trade. His offensive struggles early in the season may make him expendable, as he has not yet found a rhythm with the Warriors system. A trade for Barnes could help the Warriors solidify their championship aspirations. With a starting lineup that already includes the likes of Curry, Green, and Klay Thompson, adding a player with Barnes' skill set and experience could give them the added depth they need to compete with the league's best. Barnes would provide an additional scoring option, especially on the perimeter, and his presence could free up space for the other Warriors' stars to operate. The addition of Barnes would also allow the Warriors to retain the strong depth they've cultivated while giving them more flexibility in their rotations. He could play alongside Green in the frontcourt, helping to provide a more balanced offensive attack when the bench comes in. He could also act as a mentor to younger players on the team, particularly those who are still adjusting to the Warriors system. His basketball IQ and leadership could prove invaluable in the postseason, where experience often becomes the deciding factor. The Warriors may have to offer a compelling trade package to secure Barnes, but his skill set, leadership, and championship experience would make him an ideal fit for a team already stacked with talent. If the Spurs are willing to part with Barnes, Golden State could make a deal that would help them compete for another NBA title. The move would allow the Warriors to overcome Melton's injury and improve their depth, which could be crucial as they head into the playoff race. With Barnes on the roster, the Warriors would not only have a more well-rounded team but also one that has the veteran presence needed for a deep postseason run.